and Blueface and Chrisean Jr., Chrisean Jesus Jr., an intuitive read on them. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's wrong, Mom? Oh, you want your tongue? Mhm. Just about that. And everything here is a legend and for entertainment purposes only. And just want to let y'all know um, we are covered under the Section 108 of the U.S. Copyright Act is in effect. Okay, we are protected under that. Okay, everything here is a legend and for entertainment purposes only. So I won't be here long. Just doing a brief little energy check in. Okay, so let's get right to it. Um, the cards are aligned. Now, if you want some detailed ish about all the ish that been going on, then I do have plenty of videos up, y'all, with all of this stuff that's going on now. Plenty of videos up from TikTok to YouTube. You go and look at some of the old stuff and everything, even the last one that I did on them, everything that is going on now, as far as even his feelings towards her, with the house that Krishan and him were in. I don't know if y'all remember that, but all of that was covered. Now, how do I get this off of here? I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Anyway, y'all, I didn't mean to do that at all. But hey, it's kind of cool, right? Not really. Can I fix this? Anyway, so I have lots of cards here. I have a few cards. And how can I get this off? Well, child. All right. So, y'all know what? I'm gonna have to stop this. I hate this. That was just an accident. Okay, there we go. All right. So, very briefly, just a quick little energy check-in in reference to Krishan Rock Jr. Excuse me. Everything here is a legend for entertainment purposes only. I did a couple of runes. The first rune was Manaz, and it looks like this. See the little symbol? That's Manaz. The second one was pronounced Raitha, even though it's spelled like Raid Ho. That's not what it is. Okay. So those are the first two as far as for takeaway. Okay. Y'all know those little runes that you can pull out of a bag. Those were the two that were pulled. Okay. So to say the least, um, Manaz represents humanity, dignity, social order, identity. Think about humanity. What's the opposite of that? Inhumane was the first thing I felt in my spirit. It's the relationship between the individual and the community. Cooperation, mutual respect, shared values that bind society together, which is quite fitting because a lot of people have a lot of certain feelings towards Krishan Rock treatment of her child or non-treatment or not getting the critical care that he needs. A lot of people have shared values that he needs certain treatments that he's not being given privy to right now. They feel like he has certain emotional needs and other needs, therapy and things that she says that he's getting. Knowing that a lot of people are criticizing, saying that they have no proof of that, she does not feel like she has to show proof of that. Um, you know, but anyways, individual potential, and I'm only stating the facts. Okay, everything here is a legend and for entertainment purposes only. Individual potential emphasizing the tools of mind, memory that allows humans to navigate the world. I feel like the Manaz rune was pulled because her son needs certain tools to navigate the world. Okay, that's what the Manaz rune represents. Okay, when you think of the word humane, it involves compassion, kindness, tenderness, mercifulness for those that are suffering, for those that have needs, benevolence. The exact opposite antonym of humane would be inhumane, heartless, cruel, savage, lack of empathy, compassion. It could be just a failure to get someone what they need for the tenderness that they need, the humaneness that they need, the therapy that they need, the benevolence for those that are suffering. King of Cups came up right here, was like one of the first cards that were pulled, the first card that was actually pulled. Um, he needs emotional support and balance. Okay, this is what he needs. Okay, his cups need to be full. Okay, needs to be filled. Um, and Krishan Rock desperately wants to be saved, though. She's just like a damsel in distress, wants to be in love is her priority, is what she's searching for, which is why the My Boo card was one of the next three that came up. My Boo, okay, that's what she wants the most out of everything. Meanwhile, she's a key player, which was the next one. I pulled three other major little cards here. She's a key player in critical player in her son's success right now to get him what he needs, but she's focusing on being somebody's boo. Official status, exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly, and then sipping, that could represent just the things that she's involved in, um, you know, that she consumes. Everything's a legend and for entertainment purpose only. Habits that she consumes, okay? So, you know, or just, sipping and talking and spreading rumors. She's doing a lot of that. That's what it says down here, spreading rumors, gossiping. She's online, as she says, popping her shit. She's talking shit right now. She's upset because she spent, I think, 48 hours with Blue, and then now he's on the prowl for something else, and she's not happy about it. Um, key player, he's looking for a key player. He's looking for, as he says, he's auditioning for his circus. I think he was booed up with Hazel. He's just looking for a replacement. I feel like Zeus Network probably advised him to get some other key players, not just Rock, because they could be setting him up or getting him in line for a show, especially since Krishan Rock is being uncooperative and putting Zeus on blast with in some negative light, whether it's true or not. They don't like that. When I question about Ronnie, see, this is what she wants, an exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. She wants somebody to be booed up with, official status. She wants that status, okay? She wants her cups full too. While Junior needs his cups full and he needs her, she's in need of a key player too, or to be someone's key player. Important. She want to play the essential role. She wants Blue to be that essential role for her, and likewise, she wants to be for him, his boo, and likewise him for her. Okay, and it's like she'll do whatever it takes. Um, Also, when asked about Ronnie, though, now was anything gonna come to the light? I pulled these last two cards, which were detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. I didn't want to believe it, but this card came up to signify that there might be either it could represent the people, the fans, the family, friends, family, neighbors, whatever, just people in general searching for answers when it comes to Ronnie, though. It could mean the law at hand, also doing behind the scenes detective work. I don't know. Also, not even looking for this, but we know that she's going through something financial because I don't know how she thought that Zeus was going to pay her anything when she walked off the set like that. But yeah, what was his name? Lenny or Lemuel? Lemmy? Lemuel, is that his name? The CEO or whatever director of Zeus, like he said, you breached your contract. I'm not giving you nothing. I mean, especially the things that you said about us and blasted us and blah and blah. I don't know if this stuff was true or not, but she walked off the set. I don't know. People are alleging that she did it for Blueface. I don't know. But whatever she did it for, she was still very unsuccessful because he's still going on in his own way. All right. I felt like he was setting her up the whole time though. Like he really wanted the baby to be seen so that people could really see his condition. So it didn't even shock me when his mother came out and said that they were doing a DNA test. Then I just think I saw a video on YouTube that the DNA results are out. So I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know what the status is, and everything here is alleged for entertainment purposes only. Before I leave, I want to mention that with the Rido card, Journey, Travel, Progress, Order, that room was pulled. It wasn't a card, sorry. That's how the room looks. See the R right there? It's pronounced though Rhython. It means journey, travel, progress, order, right path, spiritual, psychological growth. That is where I think Junior is going to be headed to get that room was pulled, to get the help that he needs, along with Manaz for an inhumane, uh, for his dignity, for humanity, for social order, so that he can get the respect and what everyone is seeking for with the shared values that bind a society together. That represents Lanaz and Rido. Just seems like he's going to be with the public or outside forces or the public or some type of way. I don't know if social services gonna have to get involved to help him or something might happen to help him get the care that he needs, but he will wind up getting the care that he needs. So, or maybe it's just showing that that's what he needs. Okay. Krishan Rock's energy is troubled. Okay, I pulled that up. She's troubled right now. We know she's troubled. She's not happy about everything that's going on. She thought that she would have a more important factor, key role, or whatever, be a key player in Blueface's life. But as we can see, not really. All right. Okay, this came up. Act as if your partner is here. This is what spirit would have her to do and be, whether you have someone in your life or not. It says, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. She needs balance in her life, whether or not she got somebody or not, whether she got that key person or not, okay? Whether she got all her cups filled or not, okay? Because there's other people that need her, okay? She's a key player in her son's life, all right? So, but yeah, that's her only focus is this being somebody, being booed up, okay, is a man, okay, because that's just her key focus. It is what it is. Some people are just like that, and they cannot function without that. They cannot function without that key player. They cannot be what they need to be for their children, for themselves, for life in general to function. So we see a very imbalanced character. We already know that, and all we can do is pray for her. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on the time when you experienced love. So she got to pull love from somewhere where you don't see none around when things not going your way. You have to act as if and call things that are not as they are and just behave yourself accordingly. If you do right, something good will happen for you. Maybe, but she's kind of stubborn and all she wants is one thing in one person. All right, next thing was express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. I feel like this card represents what her son is needing from her right now to be a key player and show that love and demonstration and help him get the care that he needs and just be what he needs. Okay. Which I know she's gonna say that she is. Everything here is a legend for entertainment purposes only. It is what it is, but say whatever, but these are the cards that were pulled. All right. Um, something also might be going on behind the scenes when it comes to Ronnie though, because when asked, this card did come up. Detective snooping, digging for dirt and accusation. So post your questions. This is just a little touch brush, okay, a little surface read, a little quick little energy check in. And like I said, a lot of things that I said before, he is having the exact response Blueface is towards her that I have already told y'all about. I can post a video here. All right. But post your specific questions if you want me to dig deeper and dive on in and come on and read this room further, or the topics that you would like me to read on. And we will be doing a Patreon to say things that we really can't say right here because they will strike you and pull you down. I love y'all. Be blessed. Let me know what direction you want me to go in. Be safe out there. I love y'all. And we'll be back soon to chat some more. Thank you, fam, for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And I am going to open up personal read. Um, you all can go to TikTok on my Instagram page or find me on TikTok and DM me, and I will be happy to do your read. And we do have specials going on for that. All right. So I'll send y'all the flyer if you DM me. Again, this is Tish Talk, and I'm signing off. Tish Angelus, be back, y'all.